Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mahsa and today we are going to be doing a book haul. So usually I try and be quite good about my spending habits and not really spend too much on books. I try, I don't always succeed. So these books have been collected over the last 3 and a bit months, basically from around Christmas onwards. And I'm really excited to show you them. Some of them are from Fairy Loot, some are from Amazon, and some are, well, the rest are Waterstones because that's where all my money goes. So let's do this. So I'm just going to begin with this beautiful box that came today. It'll be about a week by the time you guys are seeing this. This is the Fairy Loot adult book only subscription box, and I thought why not add this to the pile of books that we are going to haul and unbox it on camera because I haven't looked at it yet because it only came a couple of hours ago and I haven't had a chance. So let's have a look at it. The theme is Divine Power and I don't know what the book is going to be. I'm just hoping that the book is going to be alright given how battered and destroyed the box is. So we've got it here. So the book is, there we go, The City of Dusk. Yeah, The City of Dusk by Tara Sim. There we go. It's a very chunky book, like it's a decent sized book. Black sprayed edges. I really wish it had some sort of stenciled something over there up here, because it's just a bit, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a sprayed edge, but now I'm getting very into stenciled sprayed edges. We have beautiful end papers actually. Wow, there we go. Beautiful end papers. Can we see them? Very nice. There is no artwork on the other side of the dust jacket, but let me get this out. Wow. Look at that. Oh yeah. Like, if a book looks good naked, that's pretty much all I care about. Beautiful, that is. Okay, so keeping in the theme of Fairy Loot boxes, we are going to do the last/first adult book-only book that I got. And that is the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. This Fairy Loot edition is, of course, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful stenciling. We've got black sprayed edges, and on the inside is the most beautiful artwork. Look at that. Oh, it's honestly stunning. Cover, stunning, and the back is more artwork, which is, you guessed it, stunning. So this one again is one of the books that has been absolutely everywhere, like, and I mean everywhere. It is a dark academia book. There is secret societies and magic and all that really good stuff. I don't really know too much about this and I don't want to, again, because it's so popular that if I know any more than that, then I will start seeing spoilers online and be able to figure out what it's from and what it's about. So because it's so popular, I want to know nothing else about it until I read it. Now the next book is also the Atlas 6. This is the Waterstones exclusive edition. We have gold, black, and this all like sprinkles down into it. It's all really cute. And this one has nothing on the cover and no fun end papers. However, I ordered this and received this before that one and I didn't know what that book was going to be, so I already had the Atlas 6, so now I have 2 copies of it. This will become a running theme. The next book that I have is Only a Monster by Vanessa Len. This one was in the standard YA Fairy Loot box. We have purple sprayed edges, and then this gorgeous purple stenciled edges on there. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, these end papers are everything, and the front of it is absolutely gorgeous. Like there we go. I am a sucker for foil, and Fairy Loot never disappoints. This one is quite interesting from what I've read of the premise. So I believe there is a girl who is a monster of some sort, and she ends up having to team up with a really cute boy, naturally, who is a monster hunter or from a monster hunting family, and it gives me enemies to lovers vibes. I don't know how accurate that is, but that is the current vibe that I'm getting from it. It sounds really good, actually. I'm really excited to read this one whenever I get out of... Well, no, we are going to be out of a reading slump by the time this goes live, so who knows? The next book that we have is Year of the Reaper, and I honestly don't really know what this is about. So 3 years ago, some guy disappeared in the middle of a war after being given a secret mission by the king, and then a plague swept across the land, killing a whole bunch of people. He was stuck in a prison cell, and now he's free and he's 18. He went to jail at 15, bit odd. And he wants to go home, but he can't because all the royals have taken over the castle, and he has to team up with a historian to figure out what is going on and basically keep the kingdom safe because things are happening. That is all I know from this. Again, it is a Fairy Loot one, so we have black sprayed edges. They're very into the black and dark coloured sprayed edges at the minute, which I'm here for. I don't mind it. I'm not mad about it. So that is another one. The next one, also a Fairy Loot one, is Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I suspected this might be in one of their boxes, so I didn't order this one myself. We have dark purple. This, oh my god, like this is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. And it's beautiful. This is by Su Lin Tan, and it is based on Chinese mythology, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And anything to do with the moon or anything that is remotely celestial, I will absolutely adore. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful book. Like, these end papers are everything, and look at that. Ah, how gorgeous is that? That is absolutely beautiful. So very excited for this one. It's very chunky, so I don't know when I'll get to it, but very excited for it nonetheless. Next up, let's finish off the very chunky books with this one. This is Sarah J. Maas, House of Sky and Breath. It is literally the size of my head. We'll get to it eventually, but first we're gonna do Throne of Glass, finish that, then obviously the first book, then this, so it might take a while. Determined to get to it before the end of this year. We'll see if that happens. Next up, we have 2 books from the same series. We have Serpent and Dove, and we also have Blood and Honey. These are obviously in the same series. This is the first book, this is the second book, I believe. I don't know what these are really about. Again, because it's a popular series, I try and avoid knowing too much about them because I want to try and avoid as many spoilers as possible. But on the back, we have bound as one to love, honour or burn, a witch and a witch hunter thrust into holy matrimony. There are only, oh my god, there was only one way such a story could end, a stake and a match. Okay. No, I shouldn't read the back of the second one because spoilers. Oh, I'm very intrigued. I don't know why. I didn't expect this to be witches. I expected this to be more vampires, I think. I don't know why. I'm literally basing it off of the very little information on the cover, which is next to nothing. I didn't think it was going to be witches. And I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. This, again, is on the list of books that I want to read before the end of the year. This one says, "Till Death Do Us Part." Ooh, excited. This pile next to me is just growing. I'm moving from one side to the other and this is growing. Next up, we have the Zodiac Academy books. We have, where are we? We have book 1 of the Zodiac Academy series, The Awakening, and book 2, which is Ruthless Fae. So these ones, I'm actually up to book 6, I think. I'm reading them on Kindle, but I thought getting a Kindle would save me money, and it turns out that if I like the book on Kindle, I then need to own it physically just in case. So I've got these 2, I need to get the rest of them, and yeah, make my way through the series and eventually finish the series. These, again, are huge books. Like, these are heavy books. So we'll see. Please don't fall over. Next up is a book that I have actually read. Yay! I know, it's a miracle. This is one of the 2 books that I think I've read this year, don't judge me. And it is Heartstopper Volume 1. Now, I bought this and read this because A, it was in the buy one get one half price section of Waterstones, which even if I don't want to buy any books and I see that, I have to buy some books. So I got this and I was like, the series is coming out, I want to read it beforehand, read it, and I am in love. It is the cutest thing I have honestly ever seen. I cried at the end. It's beautiful. I've seen the series. I'm in love. I need the rest of them like yesterday. Next up, we have a book that was all over BookTok a little while ago, and that is The X-Hex. We'll go. This is, I believe, a contemporary little romance novel, and a girl casts some sort of hex on her ex, and when he comes to town, she figures out that it actually worked. And everyone is shocked. So this, because I saw it everywhere, this was in the buy one get one half price section of Waterstones. So I got this, I don't know, maybe like at the very beginning of the year, just after Christmas is when I got this one. And then a couple of weeks ago, I was in Waterstones and I was like, oh my god, they have the X-Hex on buy one get one half price, and I've been seeing it everywhere, so I should get it. Completely forgetting that I already bought it because it was on the buy one get one for half price. So now I have 2 copies of this book because it was on TikTok, and I haven't read either. So honestly, am I a lost cause? Let me know in the comments. Moving on very swiftly, just gonna rattle through these ones pretty quick, is Crown of Midnight, which I believe is book 2 in the Throne of Glass series. I am 100% going to get to the Throne of Glass series at some point this year. It's ridiculous that I haven't read it yet, honestly. So I figured I should start preparing and getting in the other books. So I've got book 1 and book 2, so I am ready to go, and obviously will buy the rest as I go. No spoilers, please. Although, is that character that I see cosplayed all the time? Is it Manon? I don't know, don't tell me. Next up is a book that I yet again only bought for its cover and because it was on the buy one get one half price, and that is The Ivory Key. And I'm not ashamed to say I only bought this because these 2 ladies are freaking beautiful. Like, they are absolutely gorgeous. I essentially only bought it because I fancied them a little bit, and there is 2 guys on the back, but then they're not as good looking as these two, you know? So I got this. The cover's beautiful, and it's about 4 estranged siblings that have to come together to help their kingdom, I believe. The next one that I have is The Balloon Thief. And again, this one was on the buy one get one half price table, and I picked it up because I was like, I don't think I've ever seen a book cover with someone with a hijab on it. So I was like super intrigued, picked it up, and then I saw this. I saw this sprayed stenciled edge, and I was like, you're coming home with me. Like, this is now mine. No idea what it's about, but it's pretty, and I would like to read it because it's pretty. And last but not least, I got a play because I'm an actress and I should really read more plays. This is The Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde, and I think I only got this because I saw a quote from it online and I really liked the quote. So I purchased it, no idea what it's about. So that is my Q1 of 2022 book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big old thumbs up if you did. In the comments below, let me know if you've got any of these books. Have you read them? What do you think? Or if you've got some of the book series that I mentioned, which one should I start with first? Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!